Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Auto Freeway, the only channel on YouTube whose purpose is to give cars away. Eventually. It's another beautiful day in southwest Florida, even though it's a little bit chilly. According to the car, it's about 65 degrees, but I think it's a little bit chillier than that. So, as I mentioned in the last episode, I'm on my way to, Port Charlotte, just about 45 minutes north of Fort Myers to attend my first and Wicked's first car show. And this is put together by the Port Charlotte High School to benefit their band. So it's like a charity event. So I'm not sure what the turnout is going to be, but again, the first one, so we'll see how it is, okay? So we'll see you when I get there. I forgot to mention, I hidden a alphanumeric code in this video, somewhere in the video, and the first person that replies in the comments with that alphanumeric code gets a prize. What? An incredible, one of a kind, always, imitated, always imitated, never duplicated, Auto Freeway t-shirt. So yep, in the comments, the first person, and I know who you will be, let me know the alphanumeric code that I hid in the video, somewhere in the video, and you'll get one of this, all right? Okay guys, so after driving about, as I said, 45 minutes, I'm here at the Port Charlotte High School, and actually is very well attended. So I'm going to take a walk and start, taking a look at some of the classic cars that I see. I see some classics and I see some new cars such as mine. Okay guys, so I'm going to start from, the logical place, one end of the parking lot, and start walking my way down that way. And start looking at all the cars that are on display here. Here we have the first one. It's a 1933 Master Eagle, and it is for sale at $26,000. Beautiful, great condition. Obviously restored. The engine block seems original, but I'm not sure. Nice interior too. And here we have a 67 Camaro RS SS. Beautiful. RSSS, I've been corrected. All right. Nice car. Great condition. V8 Chevy Aero sedan. And take a look at this. Protected by Bugsy.
All right. I'd like to welcome everybody to the
engine.
Charlotte Bicycle Car Show. It's a little chilly this morning.
Great interior.
It's going to warm up a little bit, but that wind is.
Here we have your Challenger 2015 Challenger. Look at these modifications on the engine, mopar. It's a 5.7 V8 Hemi. Fluorescent green. Next to a Cobra that looks like to be a Cobra. And this is a replica Cobra, 1965, 635 horsepower. No nitro, and 629 pounds of torque. Beauty. 21 Nova SS. Again, brings back memory to my college days. In great condition. Look at this engine. Found out by from the owner that this is a Tiffany made by the Mercury division of Ford. The Excalibur, which is essentially the same, is made by a different division of Ford. And this has only 20,000 miles, and it's a 1985 car. I mean, it's in beautiful condition. Take a look at the interior. Very original. Nothing has changed. The owner told me that he changed the exhaust system because he had some condensation. have a 2004 Dodge Ram Hemi GTX. According to the sign, is one of 90 built in sublime green out of a total 433, total in 4 colors. Okay, Plymouth Roadrunner. We saw one like this or very similar to it in the last car show. That's a 426 Hemi head. Here we have a Mitsubishi. It's a 1995 3000 GT VR4 Spider. And I had a Mitsubishi 3000 GT SL in a beautiful color. I miss that car so much. It was a great car. In 74, Nissan, actually Datsun 260Z. I had a Nissan 300ZX twin turbo. Beautiful color in this one, probably redone or remade. Engine looks original. Sorry for the shadow. Same with the interior, it looks very original. 1938 Ford pickup. A look at the inside, the engine bay, plain as a whistle. Look at that. Take a look at the inside. Beautifully done or redone in the store. Yes. And a 1967 Plymouth Belvedere. I'm not sure. It says Joran Körsaker from Sweden. I think that Mike from Autoblog is also from Sweden. So he may relate to this one. And 2007 Ford Mustang GT, the premium edition. Funky orange color. Manual transmission. And next to another Ford Mustang, red one. And this is a 2011 Mustang MCA edition, and according to the sign, Ford sold 2024 MCA edition V6 Mustang Coupes in the 2011 model year. Only 187 were painted in red candy metallic, I'm sorry. And this one climbed Mount Washington, according to the sign, and a bunch of upgrades. Nice interior. Signed by Gail Ardenson. Not sure who that is. Maybe somebody famous. And a Camaro Z28. I'm assuming it's an 81 maybe? There's no sign on it. Can't tell. If you guys know the year, put it in the comments. A 1965 Malibu Chevelle. A 2009 Pontiac Solstice Coupe. Haven't seen one of these in a while. And a 1974 Jensen. According to the sign, is one of 1500, and this one is number 1203, made in Great Britain for the US. Has a Chrysler 440 engine, top speed of 160 miles per hour.
How you doing here?
65 Old Cutlass. And a beauty here, obviously restored, is a 1936 International pickup. It's definitely a beauty.
All right, that was a ride
Beautiful
of the
paint
Java
job.
Band.
Beautifully restored.
These They'll be walking
Nice
around today.
interior.
If you'd like to talk to them, ask them some questions.
And
They'll be
nice
to
pickup
answer
bed.
anything you'd like to ask. And they'll be back again at about 11 o'clock.
And here you have a 2017 Corvette Stingray.
Trophy.
Like, well, it has the minions. It reminds me of Bumblebee.
9 o'clock till 1.
A 1956 Ford Thunderbird. Beautiful condition. Engine. And take a look at the interior.
Again, if that's something you're interested in.
And I'm sorry for the background noise of the host speaker, whatever.
You've never been
It's
down there.
a 2017 C06 Corvette.
Englewood Village Association.
Limited production for 2017. Has the LT4 engine.
Again, hope everybody's having a good time out here today.
Again, look, but do not touch.
Port Charlotte High School. You
And
may
a
still have a donut there
1981
if you want one.
Corvette.
And they're cooking up all
This is a
kinds of
beauty. I
stuff
like
for
this
lunch
one much
too.
better than
So,
the one next to it.
again, we'll take requests or dedications. If
It's very
something you'd like to
popular.
hear, have not heard in a while.
Towards the latter part of
Just stop by
my
and
college
see
years.
DJ.
1969 Pontiac GTO. Have a Ford Econoline 5.0 pickup truck. That's for the surface, for the surfers out there. And a pickup truck, a Ford F100. And this is a 1931 Ford Model A. Honda Civic Sport 2019. And not sure what this is. It's an Abarth. Looks to me like a Fiat. It's a what? It's a Fiat Abarth. Next to another Fiat is a 2019. The other ones, that one's a 2012. This one is a 2019 Fiat Spider. Next to another one in red. Next to another Abarth. And there's a club of Florida, a Abarth Club of Florida, welcoming all Italian-made cars. And so far, this is probably my favorite car. It's a 1957 Corvette Airbox Roadster in beautiful condition. You can tell. Fuel injection. Take a look at the interior too. Looks like an original engine. Interior looks very nice too. Definitely a beauty. Such in great condition, and it has a very nice history. I'm not going to read it all, but basically 1957 was a pivotal year for Chevrolet Corvette. It was the first year for a 4-speed transmission, while its small block V8 grew to 283 cubic inches. The rest maybe you can read or not. 1968 Pontiac Firebird, also in great condition. Most of the cars, I mean all of the cars here on display are in great condition, otherwise they probably wouldn't be here. And next to it is a 1969 Chevrolet Super Sport Camaro, obviously, 396 engine, and it is for sale. Those interested, it is at what? I guess 65,000. Yep, looks to me like it's 65,000. Not sure about the price though. 1979 Ford Ranchero. I think it was a competition for the Chevy El Camino. I haven't seen one of this, period, before. And this is a Plymouth Duster. And the year is 1971. 1970 Chevy Chevelle. Beautiful. Also a good looking interior. And it is manual. Nice. A 1963 Ford Falcon. a 1932 Ford Coupe with a sick paint job, beautifully restored. Have a look around, and it's right next to another Hellcat. We'll take a look at Hellcat. Been through hell and back. It's pretty nice. And this one is from Quebec, Canada. Beautiful car. Beautiful. 1972 Chevy Chevelle SS. And next to another one, different color, next to another one. And another one of my favorites is a 1966 Chevy, and this is a Corvette. And it is also for sale at $59,600. Amazing condition, great interior, very original. I don't think they have touched any of the dials, any of the dashboard. The 1968 Mustang. You could have bought this car for only just over $3,800. Imagine that. El Camino SS 386. Next to the competition, 1972 Ford Ranchero. And this is a 1962 Plymouth Savoy. Next to, Wicked. You know a lot about Wicked, but I put a couple of signs there. 650 horsepower, 600 pounds of torque, dyno max speed. I just put very fast, 0 to 60, yes. And then auto freeway, and follow on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and so on and so forth. And the other car next to me is a 1969 Pontiac Firebird. Actually, this car was driving right behind me when I was pulling into the parking lot. And here we have a 1960 Ford Sunliner. Again, haven't seen many of these over the years, so these are rare ones. Very original. I think the interior is just original. You can look at the dashboard, and even the seats, they look to be the original seats. And this is a 1968 Pontiac GT5 in great condition. Has a history right here. Debbie's first car is basically the father and mother of the owner right now. The current owner bought it from their mom and dad when he was 17 years old. And this is a 2005 Chevy pickup SSR, and it's a Super Sport Roadster. And looks in great condition. Interesting engine. And a 1940 Oldsmobile Club. Olds something or other. Well, Olds is the Oldsmobile. I'm trying to get the model other than Club. I don't see it. And look at this thing coming up. It's a dragster Corvette. I don't know what it has for an engine, but it looks big. Can't tell how the guy can actually see the road with that thing in front of it. Let me take another look at this one. According to the owner, he's never raced it. He has never gone clocked the 0 to 60 on this car. Insanity has replaced reason in the modification of this vehicle, according to the sticker. So he just drives it, according to him, at the speed limit, and he just cruises, and that's about it. A lot of a car just for doing that, particularly since the life of this car was drag racing. Look at those tires. And this is a 1969 Buick Electra. That's a nice sign remember when in 1969 a new home was 15,000 bucks. The average income was 8,000 per year. A new car, 3,000. Vitamin D milk, 126 per gallon. Gasoline, 35 cents per gallon. Ground coffee, 95 cents per pound. The postage stamp was 6 cents. And President Nixon and Vice President Agnew were in the administration. And this is a 1934 Model A. And based on the ribbons and trophies inside, it has won several competitions. Beauty too. A 1957 Chevy Bel Air, another one of my favorites. A 1933 Master Eagle, for sale at $26,500. Nice looking car. And a 1934 4S window coupe with a killer paint job. And a 1923 Ford T-Bucket, obviously redone. You can see some even the welding spots on the suspension. It's fairly basic. Well, very nice though. 1979 Pontiac Firebird. Nostalgic for me. That's a car that I wanted to get when I was in college, but couldn't afford it. Nice car. 1941 Lincoln Continental. Obviously redone. Nice paint job, very clean. Very nice line for a 1941 car. Very aerodynamic. Look at the interior. Beauty. Also redone. Very, very nice. It's a beautiful car, definitely. And this is a 1966 Chevy Chevelle Malibu. Obviously restored. There's some pictures here of the how the car looked originally. And obviously how it looks now. So yeah, guys, that concludes basically all the cars that are here in the show. I will guesstimate there's about, I don't know, maybe 100 or short of 100. Some classics, some not so classic, like a Honda Civic right behind me, or even mine is not a classic yet. Maybe in 40, 50 years it will become a classic. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna stick around for a little bit more and see if any other shows show up. I know they're gonna be doing prices for some of the cars that are in the show, meaning have entered the show or participating in the show. I don't think I have a chance, so I didn't enter. I contributed, but I didn't enter the competition itself. Okay, so I'll keep looking, and we'll see. Okay, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but this is the only Mercedes, and it is the only AMG in the entire lot. And the same applies to the other shows that I have attended, not participated. This one is on display, not participated. But again, it's the only AMG, which to me seems rare. Don't know why. Okay. A few cars. This is a Pontiac Trans Am, another one that brings back memories. This is a 1979, and it's a beauty. New interior, at least the seats. The front seats are new. Where everything else looks original. And we have another 4T bucket, a 1923. Nice restoration. And a 1954 Buick Riviera. Beautiful color. Nice white interior. Look at those dials or levers for heat, ventilation, defrost. That's cool. So one of the expectations, obviously, of participating in this show, other than showing off the car, was to try to get some traction for the channel and hopefully more subscribers. But as I said, again, the crowd here is probably, the average age is somewhere in the 70s. So I don't know if they follow much YouTube whatsoever. So I don't think I'm gonna get many subscribers here, even though I have a sign that says, follow on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all that, but doubted that I'm gonna get much traction on that. So, but again, good experience though. So it turned out to be my lucky day. I bought a door prize ticket and I got the very first one that they call. I got it. There's a display of things and you got to pick whatever you wanted. So I ended up taking a Drill Master rotary kit. The other prices were okay. I mean, most of the prices were alright. But I'm sure that I can use this one in my tool, in my whatever, in my workshop, not my tool shop, in my workshop. So yeah, nice little price. Okay, guys, I'm back home after participating in my first car show with Wicked. Had a great time. Got to talk to a lot of the owners. There's a lot of pride of ownership, particularly in some of those classics. I mean, some of those people have had those classics, since they were like teenagers, basically. I met a couple of them that have had those cars for 50 or plus years. Again, people in their 70s or so, or early 70s or so. So it was fun. I was kind of disappointed at the judging. There were some beautiful cars there that didn't make it. But like a 2017 Corvette won, and a 2019 Challenger won, and a Fiat Spider. What's with that? I mean, there were so much better cars there than those three. Obviously not, counting this one. But it was fun. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, let me know what in your comments, which one was your favorite. And I'll see you next time. All right? Take care.